This mess is still here. And today I have decided, despite the fact it's a glorious day, I've decided it's the day I'm going to sort the wardrobes out. Because I just can't keep living like this. So my plan is to get everything out, of course, and make a big old overwhelming mess, and then to go through it all and sort it out. That's the plan, the whole plan, and nothing but the plan. Yeah. Okay, I feel there could be some judgment happening right now, but we're making progress. Progress? We're making progress. Slowly, but surely. I feel like it does not look like I've done anything, but I swear to God I have. You see that pile in the corner? That is all to donate, so go me. Also, I didn't really touch this top bit because, to be honest, that was fairly okay. It's literally just dresses, bar the fur jacket. Mostly dresses. And down here, I'm going to hang all my gym sets, but I do need to... Are you balanced? Yeah. I need to raise the bar in every aspect of life. No, I need to raise this bar because I don't like how low they are, and I want to be able to put my hats underneath, like my caps. So I need to get the drill and do that. Oh my God, can I even do this with this drill? Right, I couldn't get the bar out, so I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to unscrew the bottom one and flip it round, and it only blooming worked, and now I'm doing the next flip. So there you go. I'm going to put the screws back in. How freaking genius is that? So just flip, put the screw in, flip, 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 and then we're done. Okay, so quick run through. I've got jackets up here. That's actually one of the girls' coats. And then these are Scott's jackets and blazers. Underneath, I've got trainers, one pair of cowgirl boots up here because they're my go-to. I wear them all the time. And then down here, I've got all my shirts, t-shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies. And then underneath, if you saw, I put some boots back there and then my 2 pairs of work shoes that I use for singing. In here we have the dresses, one fur jacket because it fits in there, so it's staying in there. My workout sets, my caps and my sunglasses because I wear sunglasses or a hat nearly every single day, so I need those easy to get to. And then underneath here I just have, this is actually an old makeup case that was my mum's, I think, and I filled it with electronic cables and things like that. And then back there I just have a little Filofax thing for paperwork. And then up here I have a couple of matching sets, t-shirts, tops, all things like that, waistcoats. I have a skirt and a pair of shorts hanging up here as well because I don't want to fold those. I like to have as many things hung as possible, and that is including bras and knickers, because there's nothing worse than trying to sift through one of these boxes or a drawer to find what you're looking for. I'd rather just be able to take it straight off the hanger. And then over here I have trousers and long skirts because I wear those quite a lot. And then on this hanger, this is one of those like multi-hangers, I have these unitard sets or just little ribbed dresses. Again, easy to store like that and easy to see what you have. And then down below I just have all my socks. That is, what is that? That's bikinis, my tap shoes for work. That's beachwear, like cover-ups, more socks, so I have my white socks and then all my coloured socks, and then here I just have my collection of bum bags. And then in this drawer, it's an organised mess, this drawer. Can I even get it out? There we go. So this is more dresses, but these are more sort of autumn winter thick knit dresses or going out dresses. I've got belts in here. These are just little baggies, and then jewellery things and miscellaneous stuff like, you know, poppies and theatre binoculars. And then this one, this is my airport bag, but in here I actually have a couple pairs of shoes that I've bought for the girls for their birthdays, so I'm hiding them in there. I have just sweat sets, you know, jogging bottoms and things like that. My chunky knits, my trusty cowboy hat. Down here I have all my handbags. I have a few more bags in this bag as well, and a few more bags in this bag too, so all the handbags are there. This is another travel bag, weekend bag, but inside I actually have my slanket, which is one of my best presents that I've ever got. Not the bag, the slanket inside. It's pink. I can't bother to get it out because I just wanted it tucked away somewhere where I knew where it was. And then I put this gold basket here because there's nothing worse than when you need to put clothes away but you don't really have time to put them away, and I just wanted a space. I wanted a space where if I had clean washing, I could pop it in there and know I have to put it away, but also it's tidied away. Down here we have all of my jeans, which just about fit in there. Go back in. Go back in. And then down here I have a memory box. Over to the drawers. So top drawer is hair equipment. I actually keep my hairdryer in its box because I have the Beauty Works hairdryer with all of the tools, so I keep it all in there because it looks nice and tidy in there. But then like my sprays, hairspray, hairbrush, rollers, straighteners, and I do have a different hairdryer as well. That's my old hairdryer, which I've had for years, so reliable. But sometimes when the girls get out of the bath and it's winter, I dry them with the hairdryer because, you know, it's cold. Next drawer, this is my little handbag command central organisation drawer. So over here we have handkerchiefs and tissues because I never go out without a handkerchief or tissues. In here we just have little bits and bobs that sometimes you need to grab to put in your bag. Winkies if I'm going for sunbed, a little penny purse, lip gloss, makeup brush, hairbrushes, you know, that kind of stuff. They're just anti-sickness tablets, by the way. Sometimes I get sickness, motion sickness on long journeys. And if I'm taking a big bag, I will do myself a little plastic wallet like this to put that kind of stuff in, so I can just easily grab it out of the big bag, or one of these. Then I've got, these are bandanas, but I've never used them as bandanas. I just have them as like spare handkerchiefs, or, you know, just to hand cloths. There's some workout stuff in there, and that's my camera bag. In here I have my camera stuff and my wireless charger, ring lights, just things that I need to grab on the go and I needed to have an allocated easy space for. And bubbles, of course, because if you have kids, you will know that bubbles are the most reliable, quick entertaining thing if you're waiting in a line or anything like that. Also, sometimes I use them for work, so I keep bubbles here as well. Then I have my favourite jumper. Yes, she practically gets her own drawer. Underneath, I have actually separated my bikinis into these 2 bags, and that is for the brand. So the top brand is Next Bikinis, and the bottom is all my Love Wild Rose bikinis, so that if I am having a quick getaway, I can just grab those, go through, and get what ones out that I want. And then on the bottom, we have my sweatshort sets, and just shorts and skirts at the back as well. And I believe that concludes the tour of the wardrobes. We're ignoring this top part because this is Scott's shelf and I don't touch that shelf. And then up here, that is just some more pairs of shoes in that box, like occasion shoes or summer shoes, flip-flops, things like that, and memory boxes. And then these are my sparkly Cinderella shoes. My Cinderella shoes, which are obviously only if I go to a wedding. And on the door, I just have the handbag that I last used there because I haven't emptied the stuff out of it and put it away. So I've just hung it on that hook so that if I do go out today, I can just grab that and go. Last thing, I do keep my long dresses hung on my bathroom door, on my ensuite door in my bedroom, because they're so long, and to be honest, I use them for work. I rotate which ones I use, obviously, but they have to be ironed and they have to be hung, and they have to be kept nice, and they're kept nice. So that's where they live.